Hello, how are you doing? This is me, Mr.Ahmed Sakr, an English teacher at Manarat Al-Qaisumah School. Thanks to God, I'm good. I'm in a good health. And long time no see. So it's time to return back and see you in my videos and in my podcast. In this podcast, I talked with AI and asked him, what are your top questions that you need to know about the holy months? What do you need to know about our cultures? What do you need to know about our traditions and our customs in the holy month? And these are his top questions. So it's time now to surf and see the AI questions about the holy month and the people's tradition in Islamic countries. So let's start with the first question. And the first question, what is Ramadan and why is it important in Islam? Ramadan is the 9th month of Islamic calendar, and it's very important because Muslims pray, fast, and became closer to God. Ramadan starts and ends each year. It starts and ends in different dates each year, and that's for its returns to the sightening of the crescent moon. What are the main practices during Ramadan? Fasting from dawn to sunset, praying and giving to charity. What are the rules of fasting? Not eating, drinking, smoking, or bad behavior from dawn to sunset. Who is exempt from fasting in Ramadan? Children, elderly people, pregnant, and sick people. What's suhoor and what's iftar? Suhoor is a pre-dawn meal that we eat before fasting, and iftar is the meal that we use to break our fast with it. Next, what foods are commonly eaten during iftar? Dates, soup, meat, chicken, different traditional sweets. Next, what is Laylatul Qadr and why is it significant or important? It's the night of power, and it's the holiest night in Islamic year and in Ramadan. How do Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr and after Ramadan? By praying, meeting your relatives, visiting your friends, celebrating Eid al-Adha or Eid al-Fitr, festivals or events or traditions, and giving to charity. How do different countries celebrate in Ramadan? Each country has its own tradition in celebrating Eids and Ramadan's events. But in common, we all in Islamic countries became closer to God, pray, fast, and giving charity. What are common greetings during Ramadan? Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan kareem, and that means blessed Ramadan. What acts of worship are encouraged during Ramadan? Praying more, praying Taraweeh in the evening, praying to Allah and saying dua, and giving to charity and the poor. How does Ramadan affect daily life and work? People may work fewer hours, and that's for they became closer to worship and spending much time reading the Holy Quran and praying. And at last, these were all the answers for the AI questions about the holy month of Ramadan. I hope you could enjoy with this video and this podcast about the holy month. And don't forget, see you next videos and next podcast. Goodbye. Ramadan kareem.